We are back after a 10-week winter break in the BMW M Performance Parts Race Series. I'm your host, Filippa. Welcome to our pre-race show ahead of round 6 of the 2023 championship. While things might have been quiet on the track since we visited Zwartkops Raceway at the end of June, it's been a busy few months with some of the BMW Car Club Gauteng's other activities. Members had some fun on a rather cold July day at BMW's X-Drive Park in Midrand. The annual Cars in the Park event held at Zwartkops Raceway saw some of our members exhibiting their cars, while the Mall of Africa hosted the 2023 edition of the i2 BMW Car Club Gauteng Concours d'Elegance. This past weekend, a couple of race series competitors also participated in the 2023 West Bank Festival of Motoring activities at the Kailami Grand Prix Circuit and Convention Centre. With the holiday over, it's time to get into the final stretch of the BMW M Performance Parts Race Series. This weekend we'll see another first for the series, visiting the Gqeberha racetrack in Gqeberha, which will mark our annual coastal visit. While some of our drivers have competed at the circuit before in other categories, it will be a new experience for most of them. First, let's visit another one of our brand partners who make the 2023 season possible. Earlier this year, we featured Dunlop tyres, and now it's time to introduce to you their fitment partners, ATS Motorsport.
Welcome to ATS. Just a bit of background on ATS. It was been around since 1982, been servicing the motorsport industry. It was founded by Richard Leake, who has been involved until the beginning of this year. We eventually bought him out, myself and the financial director, Mandy Weke. Anybody who doesn't know me, my name's Heinz. I've also been with ATS since the last 7 years, and also I'm one of the co-owners now. We as ATS, we do a variety of things. We supply all the off-road teams with their equipment. We supply the interiors and also a lot of the tires, obviously, and also the race products, general race products, and obviously raceway for all the different teams. We have a great association on a general term with Toyota, with VW, and with Redline as well, and that's in the off-road side of things. But our biggest customer base is still probably track racing, and then on the car building side, it's probably together with Toyota. Well, let me mention them all: Toyota, Century, Redline, and Gqeberha Racing. The association with BMW and ATS came around from the beginning of this year, but to be quite honest, it was a long and hard road travelled with Bernard and the BMW Club, because obviously they're one of the premier categories in the country, and they didn't make a decision easier to go from the previous tyre supplier, Bridgestone, and it was a hard decision for them, and we did a whole lot of testing. I mean, we had 2 test days, we did longevity tests, we put the tyres through rigorous tests to make sure that it's the right product for the BMW. And to be quite honest, I was pleasantly surprised with the outcome. The BMW Club is setting lap records everywhere they're going with the tyre, so the tyre's more than fast enough. And even Bernard, we did an insert on the weekend where he did 220 laps on his car, and I think he's done 3 race events on the tyres. And for us as ATS to be associated with a brand like BMW and the BMW Club of Gauteng is an absolute honour. And Bernard's been very forthcoming and very honest about the relationship from beginning to end. But together, Dunlop, ATS and the BMW Club, we're certainly going to go a lot further, and it's only the beginning of a long-standing relationship which will benefit not only BMW but ATS and Dunlop itself, which is a great synergy for the whole motorsport industry. we as ATS Dunlop, we are associated with around, I think, 13 categories now, and we're still busy with another 1 or 2 with new categories coming, which is going to be quite exciting. But we are not just a sticker company. We like to say that we form partnerships with people. So we don't end up as ATS. We don't sponsor individuals, and neither does Dunlop. We will end up rather sponsoring whole series where everybody can benefit from it. And us as ATS, obviously, as a business, not only for Dunlop, we also, on the racing products, we form an association with all the clubs. So all the clubs benefit. They all get extra discounts when they come into our shop. As you can see from behind, we have a comprehensive range of products from OMP, Simpson, Hans devices, helmets, bells, stilo, whatever your heart desires, we can offer the Intrepid Racer. I would also like to just add, we have a whole, it's not only me, everybody always sees me at the racetrack, but we have a tyre service team which is made up of 3 very dedicated people at our company. They all still have a day job, but when they travel, they're away from home for 4 days, and they change between 150, and I think we set a new record at Pekisa. We had over 120 competitors, and I think we changed over 350 tyres in a matter of, I think, 10 or 12 hours. So my tyre team is very important to us, and they deliver great service. BMW is now going to PE. What that means is that my guys will leave a day before, drive straight through early in the morning, be there in the afternoon, then be ready for service Friday, Saturday. They always travel together, and then we always stay in the same accommodation together, and we look after each other. It's actually a great team spirit for us. And all the competitors are also great to my guys, you know what I mean? They know that they need them at the racetrack, and they really enjoy having them there, and they really look after them, so I'm very happy for that. Then just in closing, I'd like to wish all the BMW competitors a great weekend away. It's going to be epic for you guys. Probably 90% of you haven't raced at that circuit before. It's an awesome short circuit with nice long straights, wide sweeps, and I'm sure you're going to be setting new lap records, so good luck to everything.
ATS Motorsport quite literally became the force that keeps the wheels rolling in South African motorsport, and we wish Heinz and his team all the success they deserve. But before the wheels get rolling in Gqeberha, let's look at the state of play heading into the weekend. Leon Lopes's dominance in the early part of the year sees him comfortably on top of Class A and also the overall championship after Dave Rees broke out of Class E into D. William Gqeberha is second but will not make the coastal round. This could see Bob Neal finishing the weekend in second place if he continues the superb form he's shown since joining the series in round 3. Bob competed at the circuit before in Global Touring Cars and 111 Sports and GT. 9 points separates the top 3 in Class B, with Andreas Meyer heading Nick Macrees and Lyle Ramsey. This trio will continue their fierce contest at the front, while Lyle heads into the weekend with prior experience at the circuit, albeit in front-wheel drive Polo Cup and VW Challenge cars. We can expect upsets in Class C again, with Nicholas Fisher and Troy Cochrane behind, the only drivers in the top 5 who'll be making the trip. The likes of Anwar Levy and Bernard Gqeberha will look to take advantage of this and establish themselves as top 5 contenders. It will be a similar situation in Class D, where Reynard Miller will look to extend his lead, with Dave Rees, Nicholas Herbst and Quebis Boma missing out. Neil Reynolds will also look to leapfrog some places, while Andre Diedrichs, who last competed in round 2, will also be joining from Cape Town. Dave Rees's breakout handed the lead of Class E to Ari van Heerden, who is set to continue his battle with Devold Smith. Karen Nienaber and Claudio Jardim will also look to make up some points. This weekend, the BMW Car Club Gauteng truck taxi will be driven by Matthew Wadley. Gqeberha will also see a host of newcomers and local entrants such as Craig Rapp, Sean Gradwell, Murray Ellis, Marco Redder, Stefan Ocamp and Paul Berry. Loebscher leads Meyer, Miller, McCrease and Van Heerden overall with only 7 points separating the top 5. Saturday will see 4 races, 2 each for the respective groups of classes A, B and C, which compete separate from classes D and E. You can tune into all the action on our Facebook page and the Two Wheels TV YouTube channel. We wish everyone success for the weekend ahead.